Hello everyone, I am Sonam from Pabbly team and this automation tutorial is going to be very interesting for all the recruiters here. So I have a question to all the recruiters that whenever you schedule an interview with the candidate, how do you actually share the details of the interview with the candidates? Of course, you will say that you send the detail on their email and on their WhatsApp informing that their interview is going to be held on this particular date and time, and at the same time you will have to maintain the record of those candidates also somewhere. What if I tell you that you just have to create a Google Sheets for maintaining the records of the candidate, and whenever you fill out the details of any candidate here along with their interview date and interview time, the WhatsApp message and an email, something like that, will be sent to those candidates automatically. Yes, you do not have to actually compose the email and WhatsApp message for each and every candidate and send it individually. You just have to enter the details of the candidate here. Once you will enter the detail of every candidate and press enter here, the message will be sent automatically. Yes, that is possible because here I am going to teach you how you can actually automate your recruiting process and make your life, your daily task much easier. All you have to do is to create this kind of Google Sheet and then build a connection in between Google Sheet, Gmail and WhatsApp together. And we are going to do it with the help of an automation software, Pabbly Connect. So watch my video till end and you will also learn it. Type Pabbly pabbly.com/connect in your browser and press enter. And you will reach to the landing page of our automation software. Create your free account from this blue button. Okay, sign up for free. The account creation is absolutely free and you will also get 100 free tasks. I would recommend you to create this automation for free with me since you are getting 100 free tasks. Now click on access now. I already had an account, that's why I am going to reach to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect directly. Now you will have to click on this blue button, create workflow, and start creating your automation. Give any random name. So I am giving the name as Google Sheets to WhatsApp to Gmail. Okay, now click on this blue button create and you will see two boxes will appear in front of you. These two boxes are known as trigger and action. Trigger means it is already written when this happens, action means do this. So basically our automation is going to work on these two principles only, and it is clearly written. You'll have to select our first application here and the second application. Let me explain you it with an example. When a sale happen, let's say in a payment gateway application, send an email via Gmail application. When a form is submitted, let's say Google Form application, share a file via Google Drive application. According to our use case, whenever the candidate details gets added into the Google Sheets application, that is why I am going to choose Google Sheets here. Send an email and send a WhatsApp message. We will select further steps later. Okay, for now I am going to complete my first step, which is going to be connecting my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so choose app, Google Sheet, and in trigger event choose this particular trigger event, that is new or updated spreadsheet row. Now you will see that a webhook URL and some set of instructions are available here. You need to follow these instructions one by one in order to build the connection. Okay, so basically you'll have to copy this particular webhook URL and paste it into that Google Sheet which you have created. So this is my sheet which I have created. You need to click on this extension tab and then click on add-ons, click on get add-ons. Okay, here you will have to search Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on. Okay, Pabbly Connect webhooks add-ons. Okay, click here and you will find the add-on Pabbly Connect Webhooks add-on. I already installed it, that's why I am closing it right now, but you will have to install this extension in order to build the connection. Once you will install it, you will find this Pabbly Connect Webhook option here. You'll have to again click here and click on initial setup, and in this initial setup basically we are going to do the settings. Which settings? It is asking for webhook URL. Where is the webhook URL? I have got it from here, from Pabbly Connect. Copy it and paste it here. Now the second option is the trigger column. Trigger column means basically the last data entry column of your sheet. In my case, the data entered is up to column G, that is why I am going to select G. Okay, in your case, if your Google Sheet is up to H, I, J, K, you can select your trigger column as per your choice. Okay, now I am going to click on send test, but because there is no data in my row, that is why it is written as no data found. Let me fill some data. Okay, so applied the candidate, shortlisted candidate list, candidate applied for digital marketing, let's say. Okay, all right, let me pause the video and fill the details so that it is not going to be lengthier for you. So I have filled all the details. The candidate is applying for this digital marketing profile. Let's say that name of the candidate is test entry 1. I am doing this video just for the testing purpose. Okay, just for telling you how you can actually do it. You can place the actual names here. The phone number I have hidden, but this is the actual number. Qualification, interview date, interview time. Now you'll have to again click on extension, click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks, click on initial setup, and again we'll fill the details. What were those details? Basically my webhook URL, copy and paste it. Okay, and the trigger column will be here. My trigger column is actually G. Okay, click on send test, and I am expecting the data to be sent. Yes, the test data sent successfully. The data should be received via Pabbly Connect. Let me check it, and you can see whatever the details I have added in my Google Sheet has been captured by Pabbly Connect. You can see the name, the email address, the number, MTech, 16th July is the interview date, the time, sheet name, everything is here. So the first step of our integration is completed. That means connecting Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Now I want to send a WhatsApp message to this candidate about his interview schedule, okay, along with the interview details. That is why I am going to choose WhatsApp Cloud API for sending the WhatsApp messages. Okay, it is the official API of WhatsApp which Facebook has recently launched. Okay, this we are going to use for sending WhatsApp messages. Now you can click on send template message and choose the action event. Click on continue. What is send template message? I'll tell you later. Now connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. That is why I'm going to click on add new connection, and you'll have to fill these 3 details. Now from where you will find these details? Basically you'll have to go to the account of WhatsApp Cloud API. So type developers.facebook.com in your browser and press enter, and you will reach to the landing page of WhatsApp Cloud API, basically on the Meta for Developers website. Okay, now create your account. I was already logged into this account, that's why I have reached it directly to this dashboard. Now the very first thing you'll have to do after signing up in WhatsApp Cloud API is to create an app and generate a permanent token. I'm repeating this again. Create an app first and generating a permanent token. A separate video for the same has been attached in the description box. Please go to my description box, check that video. Create your app and generate a permanent token first, and then again come back to this video after setting up your WhatsApp Cloud API account. Okay, after reaching to the dashboard, this is the app which I have created. You'll have to click on your app. Okay, and from the left side you will find this WhatsApp option. Click on that and then click on getting started. Okay, and here exactly you will find all 3 details. Let me show you. So you can see the token is given here. I am using this temporary access token. It is going to expire in 23 hours. I am using this temporary access token only because I am creating this automation just for the video purpose, but I will recommend you to again use that permanent token which you will be generating at the time of account setup. Okay, the phone number ID you will find it here from here. Okay, this is the phone number ID. Copy it and paste it here. And the last thing is WhatsApp business account ID. You can again find the same here only, WhatsApp business account ID. And this is how, after filling out these three details, you can now connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And you can see it is connected. Now we will fill these details, these fields one by one. Template name. Now I was telling you that I'll tell you about this template. Template is basically the messages which we are going to send to our customers on the WhatsApp. Alright, basically here in this video we are going to send the messages to our candidates, to the employees. Alright, so you cannot actually send the messages directly to your employees, candidates or customers. First, you'll have to create a template of that message, get it approved via Facebook, and then only you can actually initiate the conversation with the help of template messages with your customers, employees or candidates. Without template messages, okay, so you'll have to create a template first, get it approved, and then only you can start the conversations. These are the templates of my account. Since I am connected, that's why every app, all the apps has started visible here. Let me show you my account. You will find these app section under the step 2, send messages with the API. You will find this blue hyperlink, click here option. You'll have to click on this option and you will find the templates of my account which I have created in advance and get them approved already. Okay, you can see the template name is here and it is actually approved. The status is approved. Okay, you can create your template from this blue particular button, and I have also added the separate video for the same so that you can actually understand from that video how you can create your template. I have minimized it so that you can clearly see it. Choose any random category for your template. Give any random name, let's say for send it to candidates. Okay, choose any language, let's say English. Click on continue and you will have to fill these details in order to compose, in order to create the template. The header, the body, the footer. Okay, body is basically where you are going to create your message. Header, footer and button, all these three things are optional, button, footer and header. But the special thing about header here is you can send the text as well as media, and in case of media also there is an option to send the image, the video and document as an attachment in header. Okay, so this is really interesting about this header thing. All right, and once you will fill all these details, basically the header, the body text, the footer, the buttons, whatever you want, do not forget to add samples. I am repeating this again, do not forget to add sample content, because generally people came to me and say that they are unable to create the template, and when I look into their issue, I found that they have forgot to add the sample content. It is basically just the sample content. Okay, let me show you how you'll have to fill it. So basically from here you can create your message template. Let's say hello Sonam. So basically every time the new candidate is there, that is why I am going to keep this particular value in the form of variable, which you can do it from this particular section, add variable, and this way you can add as many variables as you want in your message. Basically whatever the values you want to change, you can keep them in with the form of variables. For example, your interview is scheduled on, okay, let me correct this spelling. So I want this time should change every time, that's why I'm going to keep the second value in the form of variable. Okay, so this is how you can create your template, and I was telling you this sample content thing. Okay, So whatever the values you will keep in the body content will start visible here. Simply give the name, the dummy name. Okay, the second variable was the time, so let's say 5th July. Okay, so this is how you can provide the sample content. Click on done and submit it for the approval. Once it is approved, you can actually use the same for sending messages. For now I am pressing the discard and will come back to Pabbly Connect and going to select the template name. So what is my template? Let me show you. It is actually, the name of my template is interview schedule, something like that. Yes, interview schedule. Let me show you my template, and this is the message. Whatever the message I have created here, I can actually preview it from here. The header text is here, interview alert, and this is the message. Hi Rajabini, thank you for applying to the team leader position at Pabbly. After reviewing your application, we are excited to move forward. Okay, so this is the template. I'm going to select the same in Pabbly Connect. Okay, let me find it. Interview schedule. Here is the template. The second thing is language code. Keep it as it is. Select the template IDs. Keep it as it is. Recipient mobile number, to whom we would like to send these messages. So I want to send messages to my candidates. From where I can find the candidate details, candidate number from this Google Sheets, and from where actually this data is available. Did you remember we have fetched this data in the first step in Pabbly Connect, and this is called as mapping, that filling out the above data right from here, from this drop down only. This is called mapping. Okay, and whatever the values I'm going to map are going to change every time on new entry. Okay, so I have mapped the name. Now here the noticeable thing is, you can read it, what is written over there. Enter the recipient mobile number with the country code without plus sign. So WhatsApp Cloud API account wants the number in this particular format. That is why in front of this number I am going to add my country code, since I am from India, manually. Okay, now every time the new entry will be made, this number is going to change automatically because I have mapped this particular value. Alright, now come back here. Body field 1, 2, 3, 4. What are these? Let me show you. Basically, these are the values which are going to replace these variables. Since I have 4 variables, 1, 2, 3 and 4, that is why 4 things are visible in my Pabbly Connect account. Okay, let me show you 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start filling them one by one. So 1 is basically the name of the candidate. Again, I can map directly from the Google Sheet data. Okay, this is the name. Second is actually the position. Let me find it. Okay, here it is. Applied for digital marketing. Similarly, I have mapped other 3 details as well. The position, the interview date, the interview time. Now I am clicking on save and send test request, and let's see what is the response I am getting. Okay, so yes, the response has been received. That means the message has been sent to the candidate successfully. Let me check my WhatsApp. Here is my WhatsApp account. Let me open the message. Okay, and you can see the header text is here. The data test entry 1, basically the name which we have added as name in my sheet is here. It has automatically got changed. Thank you for applying to the digital marketing position at Pabbly. After reviewing your application, we are excited to move forward with the interview process. We would like to schedule a 45 minutes interview video conferencing video on 16th July. Now this particular date and time has been replaced automatically, since we have kept these 2 values as variables, and in place of these variables we have actually mapped these details. Okay, now our next step, to send an email to this candidate. Okay, so that is why I am going to choose my next application as Gmail. Alright, choose Gmail, and in the action event, send an email. Click on connect and click on add new connection in order to connect the Gmail account with Pabbly Connect. I'm selecting this existing connection since I have just connected few minutes before, okay, before creating this video. And you can see I have connected. Now I am going to fill these fields one by one. So recipient email address to whom we'll have to send the messages. So basically I want to send the messages to this particular person, okay. So that is why I'm going to map it. I'm keeping it blank, keep the BCC as blank, sender name blank, email subject is actually required. So I will write it as hello space. I want the name of the person in subject line. That is why I have mapped it. Hello, the name of the person, interview scheduled, okay. Email subject is done. Keep the reply to blank. Actually, you can fill it as per your choice. I am filling out only the mandatory things for now. Email content. Let's actually create our email content. I want to send the email something like, hello, the name of the candidate. Your interview is scheduled. The spelling is actually not correct. On this particular date and time for the profile of customer support, please be on time. So I am copying this text and pasting it here. And here I am going to do a little bit formatting, okay. Here also let's give a space so that my mail will look decent. And I want this particular value should be changed, okay. So that is why I'm going to again map it from the sheet data only. Let me map it. Here is the interview date and this time as well, okay. Let's again map it. Where is the time which we have actually received from sheet? Here it is, the 2 p.m. Again, I'm telling you, I'm repeating this again. These value will be changed as soon as the new data will enter in the Google Sheet. Let's say some other candidate is coming here and the interview date and interview time is different. The values will be changed automatically as per the sheet data. Okay, come back to Pabbly Connect and I have filled all the details. Okay, actually I forgot to map the name. Let's map the name of the candidate so that it will change automatically. Alright, I have filled all the details. Now again I am clicking on save and send test request, and now I will see whether this particular person, on which email ID, whether they have received the message or not. Let me check it. And did you see the messages arrived? Test entry 1, the name is here. Your interview is scheduled on this particular date and time for the profile of customer support. Please be on time. And you can see the message has been arrived automatically with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I am minimizing these windows and let's conclude what exactly we have done. So basically we have automated the process of sending messages to the candidates every time we are about to schedule an interview with a new candidate, and it is by connecting all these 3 applications with the help of an automation software, Pabbly Connect. If you found this video helpful, please like it and share your queries in the comment box. Thank you so much.